Oh yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the No Pod Just Cash Show, your weekly hangout. Hey, I am your host Smoke, and with me as always is the crew, y'all. What's going on, everybody?
What's
Hey,
happening? What's
hey.
happening? What's
Cold
happening?
chilling, cold chilling.
Hey man, speaking of cold, man, that's funny that you said that today, man. We're gonna talk about something related to cold. We're gonna talk about ice.
Ooh.
How
You
Now,
about
talk
wait
that?
about
a minute now.
diamonds,
Wait a minute
ice,
now.
and
Are we
Right.
talking about the
We're gonna talk about
drug? Are
Got
we
a
talking about
10-pound
the
bag in a freezer.
no,
we talking
no,
about
no.
Homeland Security ice? We talking about
Well, we're gonna
the
talk about
drug?
what first of all, we're gonna talk about what it actually means right now. We're gonna jump right into it because it is kind of important because there's been a lot of things going on. People are probably unknown about it, don't know what ICE really is, what they for, what their purpose is. So we're gonna talk about it to try to enlighten people on it a little more with it, if y'all don't mind.
Least, my apologies. Still smiling, follow me. It's like a lottery ticket that wins when you find peace. We constantly tripping out like a psychedelic addict. Hella mad at the well-established games we playing. It's democratic, cause every demographic telepathically collaborates. We only got our brains to blame. That's enigmatic.
Oh
But
no.
as we know, the U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement is a federal law enforcement agency under the Department of Homeland Security.
Oh yeah.
That's the ICE we gonna talk about.
Okay.
mm,
Yeah.
The thugs.
All right. So they say their mission is to protect the national security and the public safety by enforcing federal laws governing border controls, customs, trades, and immigration, which has been a real problem with that immigration lately. We've been watching on the
Mhm.
news as everybody. We already understand that. So, what we gonna do today is a little different because all four of us got different experiences. I know I do with dealing with ICE and hearing about ICE. So we go talk to the hangout crew about what's going on. Show.
What's happening?
I say, like you heard, man. You said we're gonna start out with you. We're gonna say, how you think what's the effects you think's gonna happen when we shut if the government shuts down again involving
Well, if it's shut down, I know it's gonna possibly slow down ice a little bit. I just think that the government being shut down, I don't think it's good for the United States, period. For all the people who work federal jobs or whatever, it hurts a lot of families when you do that. And because I've seen it firsthand how with me dealing with the youth and they have family members who work for the federal government and they start not coming to school or they're not able to eat because the families are trying to cut corners. But along with this ICE thing, it does need to be straightened out because they have obviously fumbled the ball on a lot of the immigration on things that the things they've been doing within immigration, trying to, I guess, catch these illegal aliens.
right.
Um, so I don't think it was a thought out process. Of course it wasn't. We can see that. Where you done had two Americans already been killed at the hands of ICE. Now we have all this protesting going on. You even having high schools walking out. I think some colleges have done it also. So yeah, it's a trying time right now with
All
this
right.
ICE thing.
All right. So anybody can jump in on this question. Are there any fears? You think a lot of people have some fears about ICE? And if so, what are they?
well, I think it's constant fear. I
Mm.
mean, because first of all, people were lied to. Um,
Ooh, what way?
People. I'm sorry.
No, no, I was just saying, woo, because you
Oh,
said
oh,
something
oh,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, people were lied to
Mhm.
because it was first presented that ICE was going to only get out the criminals, the violent criminals,
Right.
right? That's what they were told, and somehow people believe that. Where they're going beyond that now, and anybody that seems to have an accent that's not American or of a different skin tone, they're snatching them. And so where are you going to draw the line? I mean, are they going to start getting black people now? They're going to start getting whoever. So I think it's fear across everywhere. And I think the one of the worst things is that it's scaring little kids. And, you know, they don't really understand stuff. They're scared to go to school. Their parents are scared to take them to school or pick them up. So it's fear all around.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. And what you got?
It's the administration, man. When you got an administration in place that's basically enabling this negative, this bad behavior, rather, with the ICE agents, these folks have literally just, like El said, if you look un-American, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's very broad, because even regardless of how you look, that don't necessarily mean that you are not an American citizen just because you don't look American, you know. But with an administration that's basically just allowing them to kind of just do all this, you know, this silliness, man, this foolishness going on, just pulling people over for no reason, snatching people out the car, and you know, just and there's no accountability, because with regular police, they got body cameras. You know, you got to have like certain warrants to do certain things, and they are being 100% reckless. And you got a sitting president that's basically like giving them the okay to do whatever they kind of want to do. So I think that in itself just makes for a dangerous situation, and that's why I feel like it started with the 2 citizens being killed. But if they stay on the streets, it's gonna be a whole lot more than 2, and I think they could possibly just like start just a war, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like just between the U.S. people versus the ICE agents. You know, I don't want nothing like that to happen. But I'm just saying, if you keep doing stupid stuff like this, and the administration not stepping in and not basically punishing, you know, even them for basically breaking the law, then I'm telling you, you're gonna have some vigilante justice, and it's not gonna end well.
Yeah.
But the problem I think with that is that they don't have any laws. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing that when you look at all the areas that you've had these incidents, they are so-called blue states only. You have yet to really see anything happen in a red state, but maybe it's coming. We don't know. But my thing is, what is the process? Do you have a list of people that you're looking for, or are you just looking and say, "Oh, they don't look like they belong here. Let's go get them."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because for you to pull somebody out of their cars, and you know, you're doing traffic stops and you shooting people in the head with rubber bullets and throwing these little smoke bombs at people and stuff. It's like there's no organization in it. They just going out, just doing what they gonna do.
It's lawless.
You know what I'm saying? He said, "Hey man, just go out here. Anybody look like they don't belong here, go grab them."
So you feel like ICE is doing some lawless things then?
I mean,
Well, they've given them broad power. I mean, just like the illegal search and seizure, we were taught in citizenship class that you have to have a warrant. Well, from my understanding now, they can just go in your house without a warrant.
Correct.
So
I mean, it looks like they don't have any restrictions.
Huh. Well, because I mean, I know some things been going on in the country where I guess Trump has called military forces as well, you know, like in Oregon, Chicago. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe that's what they're doing. They're trying to clear up the crime that's going on in these certain states that we're talking about.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool that that's what you're doing, but it has to be some organization with doing that. You can't just randomly select people, because that's what it looked like, man. That's why it looked so bad on the news and across the world and across the nation. It looked like you just randomly picking people. You know what I'm saying? It's not an actual, okay, yeah, this person that went and robbed this liquor store, and we know he's not from here, so let's go get him. You know what I'm saying? That's the cover up to me to say, yeah, we're gonna get criminals. Because you know, go ahead, El. I'm sorry.
No, finish your thought. Finish your thought.
No, because I just feel like a lot of times we get fed a lot of BS when we watching TV, and it's like, is this realistic what you're saying? It's like you giving us something to hold on to, but then it don't seem like that when it's being done. You know what I'm saying? You told us it was to get criminals out. Okay, but dude, these people you shot, they don't have no criminal backgrounds. Well, these people that have been killed, and then it's like you find out that they are actual United States citizens. You know, what is the process of you finding these people that you're supposed to be deporting out of America? There is no process. Look like It's like you just going out, hey man, you go to Minnesota, you go to Chicago, you go down to Georgia. I don't care if there is red now, you going down there. And dude, it's like, as El said earlier, dude, our schools are being affected because our students are not coming. You know what I'm saying? These students who were born in the United States, but they might have someone in their families that are not actual citizens. They're afraid that people gonna get murdered or pulled out the house, and then they're not gonna have a home to go to. So now they just don't even come to school.
Well, there are certain parts of Atlanta that has been happening, where there's a heavily populated Hispanics or other foreign people that's like in that so-called community. It has been happening a lot lately, especially in the areas where I work, where the school attendance is low. People that was working are not showing up to work anymore. So yeah, it is a certain effect into the community.
Yeah, and what was you gonna say? I was.
No, I was just going to say that, and it's just very interesting that a lot of times ICE is being sent to democratically run states.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a coincidence. And and then we talk about crime. I mean, I don't have the statistics on it, but I never just really remember Minneapolis being a high crime area. I could be wrong. I don't know. But for you to send in ICE as if, people call Chicago Chirac because it has so much crime. I remember hearing those things.
Right.
I don't know about Minneapolis. I know Prince and Purple Rain from
That's
Minneapolis.
That's it. The Timberwolves and the Vikings.
In the Lake Minnetonka, that's right.
Yeah, Lake Minnetonka, baby.
That's right. But also, too, they also sent them up in Portland, too, right? In Oregon.
Yeah, but what really going on?
That's a liberal state,
the
too.
meth labs.
Must be that weed. Must be some
meth labs up there in the mountains or something, that we don't know nothing about. But
they made a trail. It's the reason why they call it. Maybe it's the reason why they call this here the Trailblazers, though. We don't know.
Going up labs up there, dog.
Shout out to the Portland Trailblazers.
That's how the brush fire started, huh?
I guess so, bro. Because they're sending them in these odd places that y'all are talking about. And I mean
seriously. I
personally think they were sent to Minneapolis because they have a very high Somalian. A lot of people from Somalia live there, and you already know. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
What about Oklahoma?
I said, what have they done? You don't hear nothing about them.
Right, but see, here's the thing: they have a congresswoman, Ilhan Omar, that he can't stand.
Right.
They go at him. All right.
So
and
he infiltrates her state. That's just like the guy in Maryland, the governor of Maryland,
Westmore.
Man, I don't want nothing to do with you, bro. Don't call me. He told the president,
and he conveniently was invited to the governor's meeting.
Yeah, he told me he could invite me. Nah, bro. He said, nah. I ain't coming.
I see that.
I ain't interested. He went hood on him.
And rightfully so, bro.
He said, forget all this politically correct talk. Nah, I ain't interested.
Right.
He said NAH.
Right. I mean, he as a president is not being politically correct, bro. Like the thing with the whole post with him calling President Barack and First Lady Michelle, depicting them rather as monkeys or whatever. For him to, as a president, to not come out and say, "Hey, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. Whoever did that, they're gonna be dealt with. I would not have that type of behavior in my administration." What do you do?
He did it.
He basically like, right, exactly, bro. He basically like, well, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, I'm like, bro, so you taking no accountability or responsibility? And that's what I'm saying. But that's the behavior.
Delete it at first.
He just put forth a horrible example of what a leader is. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody else is like, oh, he doing stupid stuff. I'm gonna do stupid stuff too. So it's crazy, bro.
You know what? You know what's crazy? This is one thing I can say about Donald Trump.
Yes, sir.
All right.
He's orange.
This is one thing I can say about him, bro. I think he's the first politician to not to do what he said he was gonna do. Actually,
Do you call him a politician necessarily?
Well, whatever he is,
I was about to say that,
businessman,
Mike.
however you
Go
want to
ahead.
call him.
right.
But he's the first one that ran a campaign and ain't said nothing.
Right.
And said, I'm gonna run it like a business.
That's what he said.
I'm gonna be a war president.
Like a
It's gonna look like a dictatorship, and he's
Yep.
trying to do that. He is
That's
really
it.
trying to do that. And ain't nothing the house can do about it.
Yep.
He just doing whatever he want to do in there, man.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I never seen a president so involved in social media like him.
That's crazy,
He
man.
always on there. You know, he complained about Bad Bunny. I knew he gonna have something to say about Bad Bunny.
Oh, we knew that was coming. Come on,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, okay, so you go put a Hispanic rapper on there, and you don't think he gonna say nothing about it? Oh yeah, he gonna say something.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did. He did make a statement. I think a lot of people, even looking at Facebook and social media, some people was like, Bad Bunny is a problem. Some people was cool with what he was doing. You don't know.
And speaking of Bad Bunny, if I may.
Wait a minute. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, now go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead. Let's move on. Let's stay on topic. Go ahead.
Well, it's okay. Just don't go too far down the hole.
No, go ahead.
All right, yeah, what you got?
I'll say since you spoke about Bad Bunny, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been saying, go down the hole. Let's go.
Go ahead, you want to say something?
We doing Bad Bunny or not?
I've been saying,
Say something about it. All I will say about the Bad Bunny thing is his whole rebuttal to the Bad Bunny halftime show was to put Kid Rock in that whole Turning Point show situation. And who is Kid Rock? He's essentially a pedophile. He got lyrics talking about having sex with underage, girls and all of that good stuff. But somehow that's more American. Like a pedophile is more American than an actual American. Like,
I mean,
and here's
Puerto
what's
Rico
interesting.
is U.S. territory.
Here's what's interesting is that we've had non-American performers on that stage. Paul McCartney is not from the United States, yet he performed. I'm sure there's others. Nobody had an outrage about that.
Nobody.
But all of a sudden,
that's because
and Bad Bunny is from the United States because Puerto Rico was part of it.
Right. Listen, hold on. Two things real quick. All right. I can tell you what Donald Trump rebuttal would be to somebody saying that to him about Elton John.
The language?
Yeah,
he spoke in English.
He spoke English. That's what I just said.
Now
he's
my
still not,
thing is,
but that's not what they said. But go ahead.
As long as they speak English,
my only problem with the Bad Bunny, okay, if you're gonna have an artist that's speaking in their language, that's fine. Can we get some closed caption? So I can know what he's saying. So I can know what he's saying to us. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what he's saying because I don't know a lick.
It was a great show.
I might have heard Ola and Aki. I know them
I heard Puerto Rico.
Yeah. But speaking of that, L, real quick, did you hear Cat Williams talk about Donald Trump saying he talked to the president of the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico? And Cat Williams said, but you are the president. Right. So who did you talk to?
Yeah, that was on his sketch right there. I just
that was the question. Who did you talk to?
That's why I said Donald Trump, man. He is the one president that does some of the craziest things and do what he said he gonna do, man.
Shout out to Cat Williams. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, great show, man. It was only an hour long, but it was a great show. It was a great show.
But this ICE situation got to get under control, man.
Well, yeah, but so what ways? Well, that's a good question. So what you think? Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead.
So I was going to say, I know the Democrats are pushing for, body cameras on them, and just more oversight for ICE. I don't know if that is part of, because it's only a partial shutdown. It's not a full government shutdown.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what the holdup is. But yeah, we definitely need more oversight. And Kristi Noem, who's over it, I just think she is ill-equipped to be over ICE.
Overhead.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why they got to have their faces covered so much.
That's the other thing. I think that's part of it too, not having your face covered. Yeah.
Yeah, because dang, y'all out here just doing all this radical stuff. Nobody know what you look like. Nobody know who you are, and so that once again proves that you are doing something illegal because you don't want
Right.
nobody to
You're
recognize who
hiding.
you are.
But
That's what
hiding.
criminals do, right?
but
Criminals
yeah,
try to cover their face.
but also too, isn't it could be the fact that, like we said, there are some good things about this program, but could it be to protect the identity of that person for their family?
No, that was
Okay,
sign
so
up for, man.
No,
okay, so
because
other
other
than
The police, what
all
about
law
the police?
enforcement don't do that.
FBI, regular
Yeah.
police, like
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
I'll-
the CIA, all of them, they don't cover their face.
all them
Unless
FBI.
you working undercover, undercover
exactly.
cop or something.
Yeah,
And
It's
my
just
question to
one
you,
part.
Smoke, is
okay.
with everything that we see going on, what good have they done?
I was gonna ask the same thing. Show
Well,
where's the good?
I mean, I
This
can't-
general deportation is good. Just
I mean, yeah, the deportation part is good. I mean, because it is a lot of illegal people over here. I mean, because even when they driving, we get into a car wreck, some guns don't ever have insurance, and we stuck.
Okay, so let me ask
That's
you
just
this.
one of the many examples. Let's just
Okay,
be
watch
honest.
watch this. Let me ask you a question. What is the job of the Homeland Security? That's to protect the borders, correct?
borders. That's right.
Yes, correct.
Correct. So, is there anything else that they are supposed to do other than that?
Well, they supposed to control the borders, like you said, customs, trades, and immigration.
So everything dealing with outside of the United States, it's either coming in or going out, correct?
Yes, it says
Okay,
let me read again. I just read the mission one more time so we have some
Okay.
clarity. It says the mission is to protect national security and public safety by enforcing federal laws governing border controls, customs, trades, and immigration. So when you say national security, yeah, that got a little more range than just the borders.
Well, it's border security.
Okay, so you
emergency management, it's cybersecurity and infrastructure, it's counterterrorism and law enforcement. So it's
Exactly.
quite a few.
Yeah.
okay, so
it's not just
okay,
borders.
so it's safe to say that they thought that Diddy was a terrorist.
Huh?
All right.
Homeland Security went into his house.
What you
That's
talking about,
who-
Willis?
That's who invaded.
What it looks
Diddy's
like to
house,
me,
right?
what it looks like to me is ICE is not just a border. They're more like another type of, let's just say, I guess to make a lame term, more like another police force.
It
If
kinda
they
is,
will.
yeah.
If they will.
But it's
That's the law.
If-
national
government's
security
will.
though. It's to protect our borders though.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
if you
policing
read
that they
read
do.
what I read, they gave them more range than what you just talking about. It ain't just the borders.
Well, see, that's the problem.
Yeah,
They gave them more range.
yeah.
They got
that's all
full-
they're
it's like-
supposed to have.
Here's
It's
the
like
thing.
it's basically from reading this, they have full range. They can take over a police department from just
We understand that. I mean, the
So-
FBI can do that too.
so that's what I'm saying. So it's more to it than what you're
Oh,
saying.
here it is. So the DHS, right, Department of Homeland Security, it was created in 2002 to
Correct.
consolidate 22 federal agencies. So think about 22 federal agencies all coming together
Uh-huh.
under one umbrella to create essentially this new agency. So, like you said, if you got that many people coming together and consolidating into one, I can see why they were there for Diddy or whatever, and that was just one of the many agencies. So it wasn't so much border security or immigration. It was they got a lot of the jurisdiction is so it's very broad. So
Yes.
although they wear the letters or whatever, it don't always necessarily mean those specific responsibilities that we know of, like the border security, immigration.
So in other words,
Counterterrorism,
they
but-
switched it up how it's usually done. Because when you have an agency going to a domestic home of a United States agent, usually the FBI handles that. Usually it's the FBI. That
I
does
mean, usually whatever, but
that.
from
But
what
now
it
you
look
brought
like
in.
now.
But no, I'm just saying. We just having a discussion.
Yeah.
I want to understand how this range was given to them. That's all I'm asking.
That's a deeper question right there.
Usually
How
when
it
you're
was
going in, usually when you're going in to get videos, cameras of someone home, usually the FBI used to handle that all the time. But now you have Homeland Security going into this man home. That's all I'm asking. But as far as the immigration thing, I get it. That's what Homeland Security was actually created for.
Mm-hmm.
After 9/11, right?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh no,
Well,
go ahead. You were flowing, man. Keep flowing.
Yeah.
just thinking. Now go
Good
ahead.
thinking. Good
Well,
thinking.
I just want to say this last thing about ICE. So from my understanding, President Obama, they refer to him as the deporter in chief. He deported more
A lot of people.
undocumented people than any other president, they say, right?
Correct.
What I find appalling and just repulsive is that this current administration finds the most awful ways to carry out laws.
Mhm.
Like, if a law is written, they say, how can I make this ugly? Separating children, putting children in cages, and doing this and doing that. That is not why these laws were written. That is not how they were supposed to be enacted. But he finds the most disgusting ways to do it. And that's why we're here. Obama did it, and you didn't hear anything about this, did you? You didn't hear children being
Right.
put in cages.
Now, my only rebuttal about that now,
Okay.
because y'all know how I feel about this two-party system thing. I think the difference is we don't know how it was done when Obama did it.
We would have
Right.
known. If it was done ugly, we would have known.
Right. It seemed like it was
Because they
rather
love
discreet.
to throw him under the bus.
It must have been pretty
Oh, yeah.
discreet.
I don't
It was
necessarily
under the
agree with
radar.
I
It seemed
don't
like it must
know.
have been done in a
I
respectful.
don't know.
The man wore a
I
tan
think this
suit, and that
man-
made news. Come
No,
on.
I think what
Real.
Trump is doing. I'm gonna be
You
honest.
said what
with
made
you.
news here?
I'm
The colors.
His
gonna be
tan suit.
The cans, he right, exactly. If that
Tan
made
suit.
I'm gonna be
news, I
honest.
agree.
I'm gonna be
I'm with
honest
you.
about this. And sometimes I think Trump do things the way it's always been done. He just showing it to you.
I was thinking the same thing,
And now
I was
we're
thinking the same
shocked
thing.
because we see it being done that way.
So
again,
you think children were in cages before this?
I'm telling you.
And they were
absolutely.
separating families
I ain't
and
buying
didn't
How
know how
long?
to put
Okay,
them
watch
back
this.
together.
Watch this.
Yes.
Watch this. You talking about?
That was on Obama
If you
watch.
think it,
Heard about that.
if you think that's shocking, I mean, think about this. How long has kids been abducted for sex trade? You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that far fetched now. It ain't that far fetched. I ain't saying Obama did that. I'm not saying Obama
I'm
did
not
that.
saying
but-
you said that, but
and I agree.
No.
We want to put Obama on this pedestal of he just.
no,
did,
I'm not trying to put him on a pedestal, y'all, because he did stuff made me mad.
They were
No.
caging them boys up the same way they doing right now. Just wasn't.
I just think
Deportation
that
been
would have
going
been
on.
breaking news because the man didn't
Deportation has
he
been
didn't
going
wear
on.
he didn't wear a flag, United States flag on his lapel,
Mhm.
and that made national news.
Yep. That's it.
It was,
About who?
you
Talking
know,
about Obama?
Michelle wearing her arms out. That made national news. She had a bang.
Well,
Oh my gosh,
come
you
on
know what the
now.
hell?
Come on now. We
No,
can't act
I'm saying.
shocked. You can't
Right.
act. You can't act
It
shocked when
really
they
is.
do that to African Americans now.
Shame.
You know they're gonna always do that. They're gonna always
Right. You
exploit
proved my
things.
point.
But
Yeah.
This is the thing I'm trying to show you about. For me now, this is just my opinion. I think Trump is doing things that's always been done. He putting it in your face.
Exactly. It's like
Because
go back to
before him,
right.
everything was secret.
And remember what I said the last episode? Some people want the truth, and some people just want the truth.
Correct.
He giving you the truth. The truth that you don't want to know.
I think he's just showing you how the United States has always operated. And now it's a shock
but
to
if
us.
that's the case, then why does he have to write so many executive orders for things to get done? That would have been in place anyway. If it had been going on anyway, what would be the point
It's
of writing
called a
executive order?
formality. It's a formality.
That's calling him changing it from a democracy to a dictatorship. That's what it's called. Because he already felt like
But
the
you're
democratic
saying,
way that's been
but that
going
logic,
on
you're saying it was
is
never
wrong.
a
And
democracy,
I'm not saying I
right?
agree with what he's doing now. Let's get this understood. I'm not agreeing with anything that Trump is doing.
I know that. I'm
he
not
is
saying
showing-
that.
But I think America is shocked to see something that's been going on for years.
It's been going on for
this
centuries.
This is going on way before Obama got it off. We can't just
Exactly.
get about Obama.
Well,
This
I
go
have
all
never
the way
seen.
back to
I
Let's
have
go all
never
the way
seen
back to
children
the
in
70s.
cages
go all the
before.
way back.
I've
All the
never
way
seen that, so I'm just gonna say
So
what
like
I
this.
have.
Of
I'll
course,
say
you've
this.
never seen it
The
because
press-
it's always been secret.
But you
Bruh,
got to
the
really,
press-
you really also got to think outside the box on this. You just got to think about this. This stuff been going on for years. It's just that Trump is showing you. He's teaching you something.
But here's the thing. So the press travels with the president.
Yeah,
right?
he
The press
teaching
is
you
on
what's
Air
really
Force-
going on.
The press is on Air Force One. They can ask the president in real time, hey, you did X, Y, and Z or whatever. If that was going on in any other president, I mean, even before the Obama presidency, before Biden and before everybody, if that type of stuff was going on, you don't think the press would have been inquiring about that? So I just feel like
No, because they, in order to keep a pass, there are certain questions you cannot ask. See,
y'all know some conspiracy theory stuff.
That boy know what he's talking about over there. Y'all better listen to him. He know what he's talking about.
I'm telling y'all, it is limited on what you can ask when you're on camera.
Man, they already make it clear when they walk in. Don't ask Trump this. Don't ask him this. Don't ask
or any president. Or any
of them.
president.
Any of them. They're gonna let you know.
You cannot ask nothing that is a secret. If y'all don't believe that there are things that they're keeping from us, then we're all blind.
I'm not saying that.
Okay,
so we know everything.
That's why what we see right now, what Trump is doing, is a shock to everybody.
It's a shock.
We can't believe that they've been doing this all this time. We think all these presidents are not under the same umbrella. I done told y'all
under the same
just like
umbrella.
They all
I don't think
work
everything
together.
he's doing, people have done in the past. I don't think everything he's doing.
I find that hard to believe.
I get it.
Well,
I'm not saying.
I understand.
I know it's hard to believe the truth.
No, it's not that. I feel like y'all. I do feel like y'all kind of going on this conspiracy theory thing.
No, it's not that. It's just that
it's a conspiracy.
It's just things like
it feels conspiracy.
No,
what do you know about Masons?
I mean, there's secret society.
AKAs? What do you know about Zeta Phi Beta or any other secret society?
I mean,
so you don't think?
How many lives does it really take to get to
watch this? Watch this, smoke. Do you know that every president other than Donald Trump has been a Mason, including Obama?
I do know that.
Okay, so you don't think they have secrets?
I'm not saying they don't have secrets, guys.
Answer the question.
Everything that he's done is not has not already been done before. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
we don't agree to disagree. That's it.
I get it. I get it. Y'all love Obama.
Yeah, we love
Obama.
Oh, that's it. Okay, see now you do it. You do it too much.
No,
because just because I mentioned Obama, now I love Obama.
Yeah,
I just said Obama.
It's hard to say something bad about that, man. I know, man.
I said Clinton, JFK, all of them.
Yeah, they all know about
it. JFK.
Well, I'm just saying though, but
they all know
what I'm
about
saying
it.
is what I'm saying is that there are a lot of things that we pay taxes for, and we don't know where that money going to. We don't know.
Gotta play the game. That's the whole key.
We don't know. We don't know what they talk about when the cameras go off and they show us the live feed of them in the office. And I'm just saying we have to be careful with being blinded. They're having these blindfolds on. You know, I just think Trump is doing what's always been done.
He's more blatant with it.
Shocking the world.
He's more blatant with it. It's just like
we
the
can't
music.
believe that our United States administration, whoever's in office, will do these type of things.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
It's no different from the music. It's more blatant than ever. It's more blatant than ever. It's just blatant. That's all.
I get your point.
When in today's time where it's just blatant.
I hear you.
It's just more blatant. That's all. I mean, we already know how many
music interlude.
Right.
This episode of Unsolved Mysteries, dog.
Right.
Conspiracy theories or whatever, man. Okay. That is, man.
I knew exactly what it was.
We can argue this all day, man, but it's definitely something.
No, we're not arguing. We just having another conversation.
Another conversation.
Right.
Oh, Lord, my stuff went down. Look at me.
What's going on over there?
No, bro.
My pants went
your
down.
nice
Test tube over there or something.
Yes, sir. But
Give
yeah,
yourself
man.
a
But that was
two.
a good stuff there. Good stuff. So, did y'all know that ICE don't need warrants?
I didn't
Right.
think that.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
L said that.
Oh
You
yeah,
sure?
that's how they.
Okay, then. I was just making
L
sure
That's how
that
stated
they
wasn't.
that.
operate.
I was just making
Absolutely.
sure
L
that was a
stated that.
conspiracy theory.
And
That's
I was
how
making
they
sure
see,
it wasn't
usually
conspiracy,
operate
man.
like
Wasn't no
that.
conspiracy theory right there. That
No, when
wasn't.
I say stuff, it be true. So
oh, okay. 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 I got you. You know all the secret smoke. She know
Yes,
all the secret.
sir.
She know
That's why I was just making
everything.
sure. That's why I said that again. I'm like, they don't need warrants. Yes, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no
I
conspiracy
love
theory.
y'all.
But that's crazy that they don't though, man. That is crazy that they don't. That's why I said, what is the process? You don't have a list of who you looking for? Because you should have a list.
That's why it's so reckless and lawless because they
Right.
got that kind of authority. So they
Right.
just be
And,
like
and
literally pulling up on you and snatch you out of the car because they know they don't need a warrant, and that you can't see their face. So that's a different type of a different kind of law enforcement agency right there. They're
Yeah.
doing things on a whole different level.
Yeah, they don't need
and the
judicial warrants or anything.
No.
If you fit a bill, you fit a bill.
That's it.
Right.
you saw if they pull a man out the shower in his house.
That's
Yep.
because he wasn't using the right soap.
So
That
that's
was-
what it was. Okay. All right. I hope that was on the point.
That's what we was using. Smoke. That's what we was
And he
using.
was a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, but he was using Irish Spring, and that's not
Yeah,
American.
no, yeah, you can't use
They're
that.
not
Too
American.
harsh.
Yeah.
Right.
Too harsh.
You use Irish Spring and you American, man.
No, but I think
Right.
I think the one of the biggest issues is that now we are, just tearing down the Constitution. And there's some
Right.
people who are strict constitutionalists who, live and die by this document. And so now, because illegal search and seizure is in there, so now we're throwing it out the window. And so my other issue is when a different party gets in office and does the same thing, I don't want to hear nothing because he's already set the precedent that this can be done.
There it is. It's
All
time to move
right.
on.
All right. Well, I guess we ain't got nothing else to say.
No, just hey man, I hope people are being safe out there, and I don't know, man. It's sad that I see kids not coming to school because of this, man. That is the most heart-wrenching thing I see, man. They already missing education and they worried about their families and stuff like that, man. Something has to happen for this ICE thing to be rectified and controlled. So I hope that the House and the Senate steps up, not just Democrats, but I need some Republicans to get in there too.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to say something to Donald Trump, or whatever. But they let this man control everything, man, and that's not how it's supposed to work.
All right.
Well, I'm
What
going
you
to
got?
quote my Latino brother, Bad Bunny. Ice
Oh,
out.
you know what he said? We said ice out. Okay.
Ice baby.
That's what I was going to quote. Vanilla Ice.
I saw a report. I saw a report that he had on protective gear up under his uniform, his outfit. That's why he looked so big up around his shoulders.
Who is it?
Bad Bunny. They say he
Oh.
been wearing bulletproof vests and stuff like that.
I get it.
Well, yeah, and plus too, honestly,
Amen.
he does kind of dabble with wrestling too. He actually pretty good. I've seen him perform. He got some
Yeah.
talent in wrestling too. So I mean, he might be just kind of working out a little bit.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what he was saying in the songs. That's all I wanted.
Yeah. What you saying?
Ain't
What you gonna say?
kidding.
What
Were
you
you
about to say?
moving though?
Oh,
I kind of. I didn't really watch it like that. I flipped back and
I
forth
was moving.
because you know what was amazing to me. Even though Seattle dominated that game, the game kind of boring to me for some reason.
wait a minute. You don't went to the game. Hold on.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't watch the halftime show. I was back and forth, so that's why I
Okay.
didn't really watch the halftime show.
Well, we're gonna
because
go on. Okay.
The game was a
Well,
little boring.
Can I say this though, real quick? I would
Okay.
love and I would pay money to hear the conversation between Donald Trump and the Puerto Rican president. I pay good money for it.
Or the person not the president.
On YouTube,
Either one of them.
Either way.
Either one of them.
Right, exactly, dog. Right.
I don't know who he was talking to.
Right.
I'm through with y'all.
I hear that conversation, bro. I will pay.
I'm through with y'all. Y'all crazy.
That
Y'all
was a
cool.
good one.
Hey, he spoke to both of them, bro. They need to do a drug test on the president.
For real,
I'm through
bro.
with y'all. I'm through with y'all. Well, El, we got something for entertainment right now.
Oh, yes, we do. Thank you.
Oh, well, it's time for entertainment.
Yay! All right. This your girl L. So today we are talking about Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. So as you guys know, they were a couple. They were dating. They got a little baby. I think it's a boy. And Cardi B, showed up at the Super Bowl to support her man. Well, apparently, allegedly, all that good stuff, Stefan, a baby daddy, invited the other mothers of his children to the game.
Okay,
That set
nice.
Cardi off, apparently,
Wow.
and she broke it off. So the question is she right to feel some kind of way because they're supposedly a couple? Or should she be a little bit more mature and say, well, I know I'm dating a man that got multiple baby mamas and multiple babies. So I just need to deal with what I'm dealing with.
Just like the
Throw
rest
it
of
to the guys.
Yeah. I feel like she got the same way them other baby mamas got to deal with them other baby mamas. She's no exception. She just hop in there like the double dutch. You got to hop in that thing, you know what I'm saying? Mid swan, you just hop in there and deal with it. Because the rest of them been dealing with it. You knew what you was signing up for. Come on. I think it's a certain amount of arrogance involved when she feel like somehow she's gonna be the expectation would be different, like somehow she'll be treated differently. But I feel like when it comes to that, you know what you was signing up for.
Okay.
Baby mama promise.
Anybody else?
I'm so sick of Cardi B.
Thank
I'm
you.
sick of
Well,
her.
I'm sick of my girl.
Yeah,
She can't get along with no man.
Speak your
She
piece,
would.
dog. Speak your
Listen.
piece, man.
Listen,
She said she can't get along with no man.
no man she got. You said a mouthful. He has multiple baby mothers. Now, what did he invite them to? The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't think if this man finally won a Super Bowl that he would not want his other kids there? How else they gonna get there?
Yeah, that is.
Cardi can pick them up.
No. No. Cardi already.
She got the means.
She got the
Cardi
means.
already showed that she don't like the other baby mama. She already showed that she broke up with the man because he invited him to bring his other kids.
That's crazy.
Allegedly.
I'm pretty sure. No, they know allegedly. That's what he did.
No, because I don't want to get sued. Allegedly.
Won that Super Bowl. Just like any other player out there, they would want their kids around them.
Everybody, man.
To celebrate this achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if she can't see past that, something wrong. She need to grow up. She need to mature. Now, you the last baby mama, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Maybe, right. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, you probably would have got another one after that.
I mean, she's the main baby mama right now. She's the new, fresh, current baby mama.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that, but
they're gonna weigh out after a while.
But wait a minute. Let's add on another one. But she's still married too.
Ooh, and she's still married. So how you gonna get mad? You ain't even got a divorce yet. Come on. All this man wanted was his kids at the Super Bowl in case he won.
You the side piece. Trying to be the main piece right now. You still married.
So she wrong.
Dead to the.
What you say?
She wrong.
Straight up.
Okay, so would it make a difference if she was divorced?
No.
That doesn't change the expectation. Difference if she was divorced.
Again, yeah. Because look, I need my kids there. If I'm about to experience, I'm trying to do something real great here. I want my kids to be in the building. Like you said, Show. If that means that they mama's got to be there, so be it. You know what I'm saying? I want my kids to experience this.
You in the hotel room with me.
Right.
And that sound like a good baby daddy to me. That sounds like a good father.
Great
want all his kids experience.
Right.
That's like a good father to me.
That is, man.
Well, let me say. Okay.
Whoa. What was that look you just did?
No, okay, because I'm the only woman on the show, so I have to. Let me say this. I understand why she would feel this way. I get it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right, guys.
Then ain't
But
nothing to understand.
listen, yes, it is, because I don't know. You know, Stefan and her have little quiet time, so he whispering, "Yeah, you the only one. I only want to be with you."
We don't know
Right?
he said that.
So
We don't know he said that.
I'm just speculating
I
here.
got
Just
you.
speculating.
But
Hold on.
you just said we can't be using those conspiracy theories now. Let's just keep.
Well, that was real ice stuff. That was real ice stuff. This is all allegedly, so we can use it here. What I'm saying is, I'm doing girl math. What I'm saying is, so he probably has hyped her up to think that, yeah, she the only one. She getting all cute for the game. She taking pictures. She supposedly had paid for a party if they had won the Super Bowl, $1 million party that was going to be in his honor. Well, I think she cut that short because, of course, they didn't win, but also probably because baby mamas was there. So I get why she might feel some kind of way.
Man.
But if
you
you know
really
she
sealed
is
her
still
case.
married, so you know she got to finish that before she.
Yeah,
can
but
pop
you sealed her case. Just what you said. That using her attorney, baby, you messed her up. It's called
Yes.
immaturity.
Yeah.
It's called immaturity.
And watch this. And watch this. She wasn't too mad. She was out there at halftime with Bad Bunny dancing.
Exactly.
What they got to do? She wasn't dancing with Bad Bunny. She was just dancing with some other
She dancing
dancers.
with Bad
She was
Bunny. I just
enjoying
said
the
she was
show.
out
I'm
there
just
at
saying, but
halftime.
but she's an entertainer, guys. What's she supposed to do?
She wasn't
She
part of the show.
entertained.
She wasn't part of the show.
She wasn't
You
part of
don't know that. I
She
had always
supposed to
heard
sit
she
up
was
in
going
the
to be a
box.
special guest.
She supposed to sit in the box with the baby. Now, who had the baby while she out there on
Wait a
on the
minute.
field?
She got a career. Why would she sit up there? She an entertainer.
She ain't get paid to be in that halftime
She
show.
wasn't part of that
You
show.
don't know what she got. Did you look? Did you see the
She went out
contract?
there
Well,
because you was Puerto Rican. She was Puerto Rican, and she wanted to show support. I'm sure she ain't.
That's
get a
all
dime
she
from
did.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think she's
No.
Puerto Rican. I think she's
Who had the
Dominican, though.
baby?
But
Who
okay.
had the baby?
No,
That's what I wanna
she's. I think she is Puerto Rican.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or she Dominican. Which one is she?
Which one? I think she's Puerto Rican.
I thought she was Dominican, but you know, hey,
It
we
don't
got
matter.
Google. We can look.
Listen.
It don't matter. She was
Listen.
speaking. They were
They
speaking
both
her
speak
language.
Nah, it
the
don't
same
matter.
language. She supporting the Latin culture.
She understood every
Let's say
word.
that.
She
Let's
stood
say
the
that.
word. She understood.
She was supporting the Latin culture. And who had the baby? That's what I want to know.
Her father is Dominican. Her mother is Trinidadian.
Okay,
What
but
was the
she
question?
still, and all those speak
Trinidadian.
Latin. Who had the baby while she out there on the field during the halftime?
She got nannies. Who has other people's babies?
Stefan had the baby.
Okay. No, he was back there during halftime, man, looking at the play. No,
And he had a little man in the hand talking about something. Stefan. Yeah, cool.
listen,
Yeah, you took her during halftime. She brought the baby to the locker room.
Yeah. Hand it off
I'm
to
gonna
him.
be back in a minute, Poppy. I'm
Right.
working on the field, Poppy.
Poppy, I gotta go get on the field,
No,
Poppy.
man, get
He
out
goes
of here.
Stefan with the baby. Here you go.
I
That's Stefan. You supposed to ran the curve. You
need
supposed
you
to
to do
ran
that
the hook.
curl. I need you to do that curl right. Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
cool. I got it, cool. Hold on.
really?
Yeah. That's what happened.
Okay, well, I do agree that I understand why she felt a certain way, but I don't know if she has the right to feel that way. You know, you feel what you feel, and so it is what it
You
is.
know what, Elle? You know what, Elle? She had no right to feel that way.
Coach, I hear you, coach. I hear you, coach.
I mean,
had
she
no right
can't
to
help how
feel
she
that way.
feel now. You can't just,
That man,
You know.
that man wanted his other kids.
Hey, he was holding the
to be
ball
a
in his
part
hand.
of
What you
a
say,
special
coach?
Moment. Now,
Uh-huh.
if she can't see that, then she's just selfish.
no, like I
I'm sure they were all
said,
went up in the
you
box
can have the
with them.
children, just not the baby mamas. I could pick up the kids. I can get the
Who gonna bring
limo
them?
and make a good swoop and
Who
pick
gonna
up
bring
everybody.
them? Okay. So what if he said, okay, you know what, baby? I'm gonna have to drop
This what he
all
was doing
9
in
of
the
my
back there.
kids off, and I
Trying
want
to
you to
win the
watch
Super
all
Bowl.
of
This is
them.
what he was back there doing.
Oh, stop.
I want you to watch all of them, just in case I win the Super Bowl.
Football helmet
Right.
on,
That's
mouthpiece,
unfair.
mouth still, shoulder pads on. Baby's
That's
just
unfair.
smelling all his stinky body and them stinking shoulder pads. That's wrong, Carter.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Y'all got a newborn, so now you want your other 9 kids to come in and sit with just Carter. So Carter got to be Mama of the Year. She got to
No,
have
she got a
newborn.
nanny
She try
because
to change
somebody was watching
pampers.
her. No, she got a nanny that can sit with them. They
Nah.
got people that can be there. I'm just saying, there was ways around the baby mamas not being there. That's what I'm saying. Because y'all,
Nah, ain't
say,
no-
well, I
there's
want
no
He
to
might
way
have a
around
good
that.
relationship with his
We
baby
get the kids
mamas.
Huh?
He might have a good relationship with his baby mamas.
Okay, but again, that'll make Cardi feel a certain kind of way. They don't broke up, so hey.
But
Nah.
hold on, Cardi. Wait a minute, Cardi.
That's
Cardi done
immaturity.
slept with this man, knowing this man got all these baby mamas.
That's
You
immaturity.
telling me she don't know the dynamic of the relationship that he had with his other baby mothers?
Maybe she didn't. I don't know, y'all.
Immature.
Yeah,
What your boy
that's
say?
Okay.
And
All right.
churlish.
Well, that's y'all's verdict. Immature.
And like your boy said, and churlish.
immature.
And churlish. Yeah. You know.
Well,
doggone
that's your
well
entertainment report for the night. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
I guess we ain't get nowhere with that.
Yeah, smoke.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't want no smoke down there. That was crazy. Show what you
Yeah.
got, man. We shutting them down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let's shut it down.
Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. I shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them.
Listen here, man. T.I. has called out 50 Cent. 50 Cent has responded by showing this Crime Stoppers video, I guess allegedly calling T.I. a snitch. My question is, 50, why you won't do a versus, man? You know what I'm saying? Why you got to go?
Stay on topic, right? Tell them to stay on topic.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with them, bro.
Yeah, that Crime Stopper video ain't got nothing to do with this man calling you out.
Right.
You bring 20 of your best song. He bring 20 of his best songs.
Keep it simple.
Hey, y'all just go at it, man. Just have fun with it. Why you got to be so hostile?
Because he's a professional. Go ahead, Smoke.
Is it because 50 don't have 20 hits?
That part right there.
Well.
He don't have 21 questions. What was it?
Wait a minute now. The rules of the
I was
verses.
20 songs.
Listen.
Oh,
the rule of the verses is 20 songs, no matter how they are.
Yeah.
As long as you involved with them.
Yeah, features.
As long as you involved with the feature, anything like that. He got 20 songs now. You got the songs he got with G Unit. You got the songs he got by himself. You got the songs he done with Snoop. And all the other songs he done. So he got 20. But are they good enough to go against the king of the South?
And I'm going to have to say no.
Are they hits? Do we know them?
Yeah, they just not.
How many of the 20 do we know?
Let's see. Okay, you got 21 questions. You got the one he did with
that whole
Game.
album.
Yeah,
we know.
Candy Shop.
Right. Candy Shop.
I mean, his
Many
first
Men.
hit, Up in the
Many
Club.
Men. You got the one he said
Magic
go
Stick.
to the bank.
Right.
You got the Magic Stick. You know.
I get money.
Yeah.
That
one.
He got my 20. He got my 20.
You get 20 but my thing is,
but are they?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna go against the King. I don't think they're
see,
get ready for that. Bro.
And my question is,
he pivoted. He did.
Do you know that you don't have enough?
He know it. That's why he pivoted.
Because like T.I. said, when you battle Kanye, you got that BTA.
Yeah.
You got that BTA, so you know you might not get battle with T.I.
Nah, he ain't ready for that, bro. Nah.
So,
okay, well, who can battle with T.I.?
So
see,
now that's the question.
That's a good
because
question.
see, I'm gonna tell you what disappointed me with T.I. with that. I'm gonna tell you what disappointed me with T.I.
So you shut this down too?
He was on Nightcap with Shannon Shaw and Ocho Cinco.
Right.
And Shannon Shaw said, "Oh, you want Lil Wayne?" He said, "Nah, I ain't say him."
No, you want Lil Wayne. Nobody wants Lil
Serious
Wayne.
smoke,
right? That's what I'm saying.
Serious smoke,
but I'm just saying though. You said you well, hold on now. T.I. has gone on records and saying he can battle with anybody. He go along. He go against anybody.
Sound good.
But it look like he knows his limit too, don't it?
Of course.
But
everybody has a limit.
But back to 50. 50, you like to troll people. You like to joke people. You like to crack old people.
Number one troll.
Man, do something serious one time. Show us the hip hop artist that you say you are, brother. Don't run from it. Don't run from it.
I mean, he already showed us what he is. Show. I mean, honestly, he has. It's just that he's not relevant no more. That's all.
Not in the rap scene.
No,
I feel
he's
like
just-
now
he's not relevant.
Was
No.
from the
But this is a versus
shows,
though.
man. His accolades from the
This
shows.
is a
Yeah,
versus. It don't
yeah.
matter whether he's relevant or not. It's a
and
versus.
T.I. got songs that's almost less than 10 years old, and most of 50 stuff is outdated.
Man, he can get up there and do his power song. He got 3 power songs he can do.
Which one?
This
Up
is
in
a
the
big
club.
rich town. Oh,
That's a
so must
TV.
come
That's
from
a
the
show.
police part.
That ain't no real song. That's an
It's a
intro.
song. Yes, it is, man. It's a whole song. Look at
Ain't
it.
nobody playing that on the radio. I know it's a
It's a
real
whole
song.
song,
Nobody was
man.
busting that. That was a TV theme, man. Stop that.
It's a song,
Stop
bro.
that. Stop that.
It's a song.
Yeah, I know.
You got
Moving
16
on
bars.
up.
You got 2
Jefferson,
verses. You got 2 verses.
All in the Family intro was a song too. Good Time was a song too. Ain't one playing on the radio.
Well,
bro.
anyway,
Come on
my
now.
shutdown is 50 Stop Running. Stop trying to troll.
Dude, go try to use the doggone power theme song.
But that's it, man.
That's when you know. That's when you know he can't deal with T.I. when you got to tell him to throw out the power song, the power theme song. You know he
I'm
in
trying to
trouble.
help him out, bro. I'm
Nah,
trying
you
to help him
know
out.
he in trouble.
I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to help him out.
That
Like,
is, man.
Nah,
But that
you
would
didn't,
shut him down.
man. If I had to hire you to help him, man, you failed him too, man. You failed him.
Hey, you gotta know
I
your
wasn't trying to help him. I'm trying to get him to stop
Hey,
trolling.
man, long story short, know your limitations and only choose battles you know you can win. Like I'm gonna pick on the kindergarten. I'm gonna whoop his motherfucking ass. You know, hear me? I ain't gonna go against that professional
That's
athlete.
right.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
go
gonna-
dunk on little Timmy from the
It's
first
like
grade.
why am I jump? Like, why am I
You
jumping
go,
on Cat?
you go for the low hanging fruit, huh?
What? You know what I'm
The
saying?
Lords of the totem pole.
The lowest of the hanging fruit. man.
Lowest of the low, bro.
Come
not
on,
finna-
little
I'm
baby.
not finna- you think I'm finna crack jokes on
That you may get
Cat
no
Williams?
sunlight.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I'm not cracking jokes on Cat Williams. I'm gonna
Yeah.
find the lowest dummy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Boy, Charles
Yeah.
White just put a man in a wheelchair in a chokehold. I had to say that. I don't know if y'all seen that. And Charles White had that. Boy, that's what I'm talking about right now.
He was in a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
Man was in a wheelchair. Charles White had him in a chokehold. I said, yeah.
That's abuse, Steve.
Charlie White.
But,
Charlie
hey,
White
good
should
point.
he should get attacked by all disabled people at one time. They should whoop his butt at one time. All of us should just rush him.
Right.
And never get
Hey,
some more.
Hey,
you don't do that
charge
to no disabled person, man.
them, charge them batteries up,
Come
and
on,
everybody
Charles.
just go
Well,
full steam
but now,
ahead.
well,
Right
hold
in
on
the
now.
middle.
Hold on now.
Right in the middle.
Technically, he's disabled too now.
Uh-oh.
Who?
Yeah.
Charging White. Technically, he's
That's
disabled.
what's wrong with
He got a missing eye.
Yeah.
Got to miss an eye.
He got
When
missing
the
Is
eye.
that
eye's vacant.
disabled or like this form? Like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, at 5
Like,
years
can you get a
old.
placard? Can you get a placard from the DMV for that?
Yeah, at 5 years old, he fell into the washing machine, and it knocked his eye out.
Dang.
Yeah, Charleston White has one eye.
Yeah,
He only has one eye.
He'll pop it out for you too. If you ask him.
yeah, he'll take it out.
Okay, I don't like eye stuff. Okay.
Right.
All right, y'all.
It look like one eye
Look here.
will.
I know, hey, we getting toward our time here, but look here. It's been a pleasure for y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us at the No Pod Just Cast, the weekly hangout. Tune in Wednesday and every Wednesday to the No Pod Just Cast, man. Your weekly hangout. Drop your likes, drop your comments, subscribe to us. Until then, see y'all on the next hump day.
Peace.
All right.